Hi everybody, Diana here at Build a Quilt. Welcome in. This is a quick video to remind you all that there is only 48 hours left for two very important things, and I want you to be ready. I don't want you to miss out. One, in 48 hours, our Build a Quilt subscription service, Quilt Lab, will close for 2025. This has been an exciting year so far. We're dedicating this year to the mini quilt, but as a Quilt Lab subscriber, there are so many extras, and Quilt Lab is now a private group. All the patterns, the monthly mini quilts, everything that goes with it are completely private and exclusive only to Quilt Lab subscribers. Now, I've connected another video here at the bottom that will tell you all about that. So give it a quick look, and you still have time, but not much time. You only have 48 hours because the end of the day on Wednesday, Quilt Lab subscriptions for 2025 will close. Now, the other thing I wanted to come to you about, and let me grab my binder over here, is that right now, we have an automatic discount sale going on for our Build a Quilt Basic Combo Set, which is 6 of the most often used segment pieces in quilting. These are all, of course, for your embroidery machine, because that's what we do here at Build a Quilt. We're all about making our patchwork with our embroidery machine and then putting it together and making a big, beautiful quilt, or small mini quilts, whatever size we want. And that's the fun part about the combo set, is you get the 6 basic designs: the half square triangle, the quarter square triangle, the square, the flying geese unit, the split rail, and of course that great one, the diamond in a square, that can be used for fussy cutting and so much more. And it's all in here, and all of them come in either 3 or 4 distinct sizes, so you can choose. And this Wednesday evening, on Wednesday Workshop, we are starting a brand new quilting project. I don't really call it a quilt along so much, because it's not a single thing that you're going to do. It's a quilt, but you are going to get to make some real choices to make this quilt in regard to how it fits you and your quilting journey, your life, whether you want to give it as a gift, whether you want it on a bed or on the sofa in the living room. You're going to get to make some real decisions, and that's because you're going to be using the Build a Quilt Basic Combo Set. And if you have already purchased the combo set, today, just a little while ago, we sent out an additional free expanded pattern size for the flying geese unit to all of you, for a 5x10 expanded size. You got the digital files and you got the cut sheet that tells you how to prep your fabric. All the other information you need is in your basic set. And if you purchase your basic combo set by the end of the sale day on Wednesday, then you will get that sent to you in a separate email. And I say by the end of the day Wednesday, because right now, until the end of the day on Wednesday, this whole combo set, all the written instructions, all the how-to videos, all the digital patterns are on automatic sale at 50% off. So instead of paying the normal $60 price, you're only paying $30 for this set. This set allows you to make almost any quilt you want to make. When I put this set together, I wanted everyone to have a set where they could go and say, oh, I like that pattern at the quilting store, but I want to make it with my embroidery machine. So I want to use my Build a Quilt set. And so many of them can, because there are the different sizes and the different basic units. Or if you're someone who's been quilting for a long time, like I have, over 5 decades, I know it seems like forever, and it almost is, you can design your own quilts. Or maybe you're someone who wants to start the quilting journey, but you want to design your own quilt. Then the basic combo set is exactly the product that you need to do that. And so through April 30th, which is this coming Wednesday, at the end of the day, like 11:55 p.m., right before it turns midnight into May 1st, this set is 50% off. And we don't do that kind of a sale on this set. Sometimes we do a 10% off or something, but a 50% off is kind of unheard of. And if you purchase your set by then, you will get sent to you in a separate email that new expanded size. And so many of you have asked for expanded sizes in these basics, and they are coming. And so this is a little teaser, a little taster of what it will be like to use an expanded size. Let me tell you that the basics, with the basic set, you only need a 5x7 embroidery hoop. All the sizes can be made in a 5x7 hoop, all the different segment pieces. This expanded size that you're going to get sent, or if you already have this set, you've been sent it, will require a 6x10 hoop or larger. That's the deal with expanded hoops. You have to have expanded size hoops to go with them. And that's why I created Build a Quilt originally, to go with a 5x7 hoop, so that anyone and everyone that wants to be a quilter can do that with this, because I don't know of too many machines, if any, anymore, that don't come with at least a 5x7 hoop. I know used to, like, the biggest hoop you'd get was a 4x4, and we think of that as so tiny, and it kind of is tiny, right? But that used to be our big hoop. I can barely fit my big old face in there, right? But a 5x7 now used to be like considered a really large hoop. It's more of a basic starting sized hoop. And Build a Quilt is created so that if that's all you have, if you have a basic embroidery machine with a 5x7 hoop, you can use this system. You don't need one of the big giant newer machines that's all electronic, all digital, that has the big huge hoops. You don't need that to use Build a Quilt. So that's again why I created it, to be used with a 5x7 hoop, so anyone and everyone can use it. Now, if you have a bigger machine and those bigger hoops, that's great too. That means you can do less hoopings of your segments. You can do the expanded sizes when they come out. So from beginner level through very expert level, machine embroiderers can use this system. So again, this Wednesday at the end of the day, so you only have the 48 hours. Are you ready to join me on Wednesday night? All of you that already have this set, you have everything you need now, except maybe fabric and stuff like that. But the fabric scenario you're going to find out about on Wednesday night, because again, we are dedicating this as a scrappy quilt. Shop your stash. If you are someone who has a huge stash of fabric and you're seeing like the prices on fabric starting to go up, and we know that they are, the industry has told us that they will be going up some. There's not a lot they can do about that. But if you have your stash, now's the time to shop in your own sewing area, in your own stash, and pick the beautiful colors that you'll need for this quilt. And because it's scrappy, you'll have all the colors you need, I'm sure. All righty, everybody. So just in case you don't know, and I know so many of you do, but if you're catching us for the first time, our website is www.mybuildaquilt.com. And that is where you can join the Quilt Lab subscription service. That's going away at the end of the day, Wednesday. You won't be able to join now until next year comes along. And if you're looking for the basic set while it's on sale at 50% off, then you'll find it there at the website. You can also subscribe at the website, which just basically is subscribing to the email so that you can get notified when new things come out. You can get notified when a blog post is hits, or you'll get notified when a new video. The videos are always here on YouTube, but I do keep a sampling of them at the website as well, because I know some of you like to watch it through the website. So I like to make that convenient for you too. So that's our website. If you have any questions before you make those purchases, we're ready on the computers to answer your questions anytime in the next 48 hours, as soon as we get them, unless it's in the middle of the night and I'm snoozing. Then just wait until in the morning and then we'll get them to you. But you can contact us at support@sewincommon.com, okay? And we're happy to answer those questions. And we want you to ask those questions before you purchase, because all digital purchases are non-refundable. I just want to let you know that up front and be very transparent. That's basically because you can't return a digital product to us. So those are non-refundable. So I want to answer all the questions you might have up front. You're not being a bother, nothing like that. Ask away to your heart's content, okay? Because I want you to be satisfied. And once you purchase, you get our full customer service. We are always available for our customers. If we can't answer you right when your email comes in or when we see it in the feed, we will get back with you as soon as we see it and let you know, listen, we need to do a little research. Give us 24 hours or 10 hours or whatever that happens to be. But you are our absolute priority. That's the word I'm looking for. And so please know that we will get back with you absolutely as soon as possible with your questions. And we love answering your questions because sometimes you all think of something that we didn't. And when that happens, I like to make sure, as the owner and the main designer here at Build a Quilt, that those things get worked in to the Build a Quilt system if it's at all possible. All right, everybody, thank you so much for watching this quick video today. Again, if you need to contact me, please do so. And also, please subscribe to our channel, like and share. Our community grows daily because of all of you, because you like the videos, you share the videos, you talk about them with your friends and your family, and we appreciate that from the bottom of our hearts. So thank you all so much for joining me today. And until next time, as I always say, go quilt life beautiful. I know that you can.